Hola capacita! It's so freaking hot in here! We are living on the surface of Arrakis. I'm telling you right now, it's a freaking nightmare. I'm telling you right now, it is a freaking nightmare indeed. You heard that? Alright, let's go. Today we're gonna do some crazy things and some not so crazy things. We're gonna advance our class. Oh boy. Yeah, it's too hot. I can't just keep like a t-shirt because it's literally like the surface of Arrakis right here. Alright, we're good. Let me check. I wanted to make that a little smaller. Alright. Good. So today we're gonna finish the advanced quest line for classes. Alright, we good. Alright. Intro done. Let's freaking go! Okay. Trying something here. That's feasible. It's not ideal, but that's feasible. I hate cable earphones so freaking much. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna check if the audio is still fine, okay? So don't worry about it. You're gonna hear me, but I'm trying some new stuff. Is still fine, okay? Alright, that sounds good. You still have the audio from the game, okay? My ping is 100 and that's not normal, but that's okay. Yeah. So everything looks fine. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna disable the preview. Sorry, here we go. So I don't have the stream running at 3 different places. Alright, empty on blood. I guess we need to take one of those dead bodies if we can. It's not done processing. But I put it yesterday night. I don't know how that works. It's only when I'm connected that it works? It's kind of weird. Okay. Anyway, here, do we have something? No, nothing here. Here. Boom, 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 boom. You're good. I'll probably go once to get some cobalt. We need some steel. We need to replenish on steel. How is our aluminium? 317, that's huge. Let me... Wait, what is the... Yes. Wait, we already won? Damn, access to lens red weapon vendor. Damn, I chose the right faction. But we can still do some stuff. What is that? Deliver spice melange. Jury per MK6. That's like... spiced infused uranium dust. Omnistatic compactors. Okay. Radiation suit. Regis missile off. Regis rapier. It's like the most advanced right now. Spiced infused iron dust. That's something we could do. Delivered to the Lensford Quartermaster at your faction fortress in Agabasa. So can I see my personal contribution or is just my house contribution? That's your... so 35 per... So if I do 700 divided by 35... That meant 20, and if I do 20... so something like 200. Ah, you want the armor swatch. So like, what you should do is like, when you bank on some stuff, or 1 week you like, I'm going like full on, and then you just go on and then you farm the one you want. Like the armor swatch. I guess that's what you need to do. That's something I would like to have, for example. Definitely. But the Oz reward is per personal contribution. You see it at the bottom, right? So that's per, yeah. So did I do, I think I did some stuff, right? Normally. Okay, so 493. So I don't get anything. But now can I keep on doing it for the next day? So I'm gonna check that. So it's like at 483. Alright. Oh, I've done this one. 1,300. So I will get the Kill Kira. Yeah. So I should get... Cope. Cope. So I should get the like 10,000 Solaris, right? Maybe I already received it. I don't know how you get the reward. So with all that aluminium, what do we do with all that aluminium? Can we make some stuff? So that we have one. That require duralium. That require... We have one. Duralium again. Aluminium that we can do. That's duralium, so we can do some storages. And that's all we can do, I guess. All the rest is duralium. How do we make duralium already? I think it's aluminium plus jasmium or something. It's aluminium plus jasmium. Okay. So the plastanium is the last tier I can access. I can do the duralium tier. Okay, so we're gonna stay for quite some time on the aluminium anyway. So the option is start to make an ornithopter. We are missing one part for the ornithopter. So we're gonna stick to the aluminium one, of course. So that we have, so that we can do now. I think we need 2 pairs of wings because they come by pairs, right? And I think you need 2 of them. So that's industrial pump we have. That's aluminium we have. So it's diamondine dust and carbide scraps that we need. And to get those, we need to go to the other location. And for that, we need to have aluminium level stuff, which right now we could do, but we're not gonna do that. So because we want to priorities to do our class. So to do that, wait, let me. We need some blood, so we're gonna go there. We have a huge stock of vehicle because I crafted one by mistake. We have too many. We're probably gonna. I don't think it's worth dismantling them, to be honest, but like, let's say we have a spare one. Okay, I'm gonna let my friend play a little bit. I think he wants to enjoy the game on his own. Okay, we got all our vehicle we can have here. Okay. We can have 3. Yeah, that's quite huge. Yeah, it's good. Okay, so we are local. So before we take the crappy one, so of course we're gonna come back with some blood, with some iron. We have to, of course. Okay. The ring light is bothering me a bit today for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so we go to the testing station. We need also to keep banking on the products. Feels like someone came here recently. There's no enemies, that's not good. Looks like there's no one. That's why I think it should be instanced, but the guys are here. Perfect. Let me just get the blood, that's all I want. This guy is struggling a little bit for some reason. I mean, I felt like he was. When? As long as he's not interested in blood, that's perfect for me. He can kill the enemies. I don't care.
Identify yourself. Someone's I need backup. Don't worry, I'm just here for the blood.
And maybe my friend is just chilling in his base or doesn't want to answer me.
Someone's here. I need help.
Oh, that's so nasty. Taking too long to die. No! No, 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 no! Oh, this freaking... Dude. Kill them all! I got this son because of him, because he shot him. He pushed me back. I hate him so much. Ooh. Okay, don't forget the science chest.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, yeah, cool. So those kind of stuff we don't need anymore, I'm gonna be honest. Standard sword we might need. So that's cool if we get one. Okay. Yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. Will be protected.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
gonna die from the sandstorm? What I'm curious about. Are they... I hope they are not affected because...
Get there.
That would make them die too easily. Oh, you can't catch a break in this game, it's crazy. Okay, we're already... Were you the only one that was bothering me? It was this guy apparently too. Okay, no. Thank you. I'm still gonna take the machinery. I'm already full. Drop these. Alright. Is there any other dead bodies around here for me? No? There should be two people here.
Reveal yourself.
No.
Shield on.
Easy peasy, baby. Okay. Now we need to go there. That's pretty cool. You see when you do that? What else should we drop then? Definitely this garbage. This garbage as well. Okay, not the iron. around fast here. It's annoying. What is our blood status? Pretty good.
Young boy, I need help! There's enemy foul!
Yep. That's what it costs you. So let's drop everything we have. Really? This is the light one. Yep. Okay, they should be. So this is MK4, MK2. We're gonna have to stop pulling those out. Okay, so those also we have to stop gathering them. Only the armor plating is interesting because it's used for a lot of stuff. So this is the particle capacitor that we wanna. That's why we wanna keep farming. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I can't sell them. It doesn't seem like no one will buy them from the really from the exchange. So where is the iron chest? It's here, right? Ah, yeah, it's because I used up all the iron. Right. Yes, and that's why he was not finding it. So, what is happening with the body here? What does that mean? Insufficient water storage space. I'm gonna look online. okay, is because there is not. It's like when it goes up, it apparently it immediately drop everything into water. So there's not enough water. So meaning we don't need to farm blood anymore for quite some time. So we're just gonna leave all this here. That's the thing I wanted to gift my friend and take with me. On the way to my quest. Yes, let's do the quest first, and then we'll farm still afterwards. Yeah, this time if we don't die. So I'm gonna drop this extra blood bag here. Okay, all of this is for my friend. That is for me to keep just in case. That I drop here. Didn't take as much water as I wanted. Forgot to use the... status. And this time we don't die. That's... Alright, so markers. So we need to go... here. Across here. Okay. We don't take risks. Of course we come pass here. Let's get... I mean, I have to go out from the other side of the base. I have to think about that. And we don't do like yesterday where we died. For a stupid reason. Okay, so now I don't have anything to solve. Clean, what is that? That's the dangerous stuff. Okay, we don't care. Don't go in. Now we go here, then we cross. Avoid the radioactive zone as much as possible. We're still gonna go through it, but that's okay because we just pass quickly. We're gonna explore that later. So I'm gonna make a radioactive suit. Then here we go about here, and then go for the coast. So let's see if that works. Okay, and then coast. Perfect. just cut here because I know there's no danger. Alright, he should be okay for some time now. He's gone. Oh, his bicycle is gone, so maybe he's gone on a little adventure. Did he accept my guild invite? No. Yeah, so now we're ready for a quest. We need to go here, so we're just gonna cross here and then do this. I did that many times. That should be okay. And also maybe I need to go here for some quest. Reason. Kira leader, okay. You did it, drop them like rabid jackals. With luck, they will soon be turning on one another. At the very least, the man responsible for the death of my friend is dead, and that means I will rest a little easier. Thanks, friend. Circle of violence, Naruto, shit. Okay, so did I got this? Oh, they just give it to me. They don't even give me the. Okay, now we need to go here. I need to unlock all those quest stuff. I know the trooper is like a really annoying quest. I hope the other one are not into like 5 parts or something. What? I don't see. There's no interloper anywhere.
Grenade out!
taking all of these. I mean, I'm just coming for these. But I will be taking these. Oops. I don't need cells. I should have one blood bag only, yes. I'm full on water. Plenty of space for what the quest will ask me to get. I've done... Well, I can do the other one while I'm here, or maybe even the cave down here. Where is that cave? 30 meters? Yes. Hello. Really? Like how? You see, it's the exact same layout as the two bases next to my base, and that's one of the complaints I have. It's like, this should not be the same layout. They should be two completely different layouts. Like, it's just the exact same.
Found you.
And that's... It's not normal. I mean, it's not acceptable in my opinion. There should be really a significant difference. Between the two layouts.
Brethren, stay away from Jabali Fleet. A great mob of House Halil's slice-damn slavers has descended on the entire region. They're seizing every poor wretch they can lay hands on and dragging them off to the slave pits. I only escaped because I know the foul smell of a slaver better than anyone. I survived 2 years in the Harkonnen slave pits before escaping, and I have the inkvine scars to prove it. I'll die before I go back, and you would be wise to do the same. Flee or fight, but don't be taken alive.
This is the moving sand, but you see them, huh? They're on both sides, on each side here. They're quite big. Okay, we need to go here actually. But while we're here, I think there was some cool stuff there. And then at the top there was also some cool stuff. Just park you right here. I still have my bike with me, right? Yeah.
I see someone. Shields up! I require backup!
I was waiting for her to die, and I'm like, Die. Beep, 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 beep.
Where is everybody? Damn, empty!
Okay, so there is a sniper here somewhere. Where are you?
You'll do nicely. Shields up. Pigs them. Get in the cage.
Okay. Whoop, 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 doo, doo, doo. Hey, I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna take these, not these. I mean, yeah. Alright, so quest done. Ooh. Ooh, wee. Wee. That we take. That we drop. That we take. Okay, it's really, I mean, not as bad. Okay, so that is done. So we need to go. Also, we can go here. So I guess that's this one we need to do. I've done it once already. I want to kind of. I want to kind of. Oh, is it this one I have to the end of Kadir, not this one I have. Well, I can climb both maybe. I don't think there's anything in this on top of this one. We're gonna see that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, perfect. This one is interesting, but I mean, at least to climb, there's some cool stuff to see, but... bit more up. Perfect. Okay, we have to fall back on the path, which is somewhere there, but can go maybe here. Not really. So we're gonna be around here. Good. Okay, so we're back on the track. But I don't know if we're too high already to get the... No, I don't think we are. Okay, here if we're lucky, we have... Ooh, I've never got this one before. That's pretty cool. Emperor's Wing MK3. But it goes much faster, but you can't just like drop and at the last second just drop. So I mean to completely stop your so I don't really like it. Okay, so wait. The game is gonna come to ask me to come here and kill the guy that I just killed.
Hurt them. Shields up. Kneel before me, slave. Attack together. I'm out.
Oh my god, it's through the wall. Okay, the non-auto tracking of quests is extremely annoying. That it should, when you have like only 2 quests to show, so you should have like those main quest thing. I don't know if it's necessary.
Enemy sighted! Boom!
So what I know is necessary is that you should have 1 quest that you track plus every quest that you start to do should appear also maybe on the other side or something. I mean, that seems to be the bare minimum. Why did it stop here? Okay.
What's that? Die! Where's my reinforcements?
Shield on! Engaging enemy!
There was no sound of impact, which is weird. Okay, so now search the private quarter. Here. Alright, that's all. I don't have to do something with the guy I just killed before the boss. Okay. So he was up there, right? And there was like a key, so I should definitely go there and get the key for whatever it opens.
Shields up!
I can't do anything, that's fucking insane. Why it's so slow? I use my ability, I should immediately be able to stab him. Oh, he's back, okay, alright. Alright. You see, that is smooth, and it's not always like that, that's the problem. Okay. Goes here. This we drop. There's still a chest, so we're gonna have to make choices here. Okay, I got these. So
Someone's here. Who's there?
wow, there's quite some people.
To arms!
Coming. Why? It's so close! Let me leap there.
We got incoming.
baby! That's huge. Okay, so here. Is that here?
Kill 'em all.
It's there. We should get a lot of cool stuff I can't take with me. Yes, science chest.
Kunladi, progress on the construction of Neo-Karthag is lagging far behind where it should be.
Garbage.
This is due in no small part to a lack of adequate labor. Yet, I hear reports that the wild places of the world are crawling with scavengers, brigands, and fugitives of every sort. Take your forces to Jabal Ifrit and bring me the slaves we need. Do not fail me in this, Kunladi. The only thing that separates your criminal family from the scavengers is your imperial sanction as a supplier of critical infrastructure. It's time to supply that infrastructure, or you will be part of it. Lord Rabban.
This is more interesting because this will contain, I think, what I need. Ah, yeah. Let's do this. Alright. It's good enough for me. So here we cleaned house. No, we missing the other intel. Okay. So the other intel should be in the lower part.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, let's go there then. We haven't done that part. Might be another chest.
Someone here! Help me found!
How can I miss that? That's always happening. That's like the guy is right in front of me and my character just stumble like, "Bleh, I'm a fucking loser." Alright, there's another. Okay, there's a graphical have to wait that the storm passes here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I'm looking if I can go through. Currently not. 1 minute. Might be able to get some cobalt there. Ooh! Yes. Oh my god. Where do you come from? I didn't even hear you. Buggy booster. Buggy booster! What do we drop for a buggy booster?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Peace. You should automatically rearrange something from my inventory to that's also not normal. Those are stuff that should never be a question in an MMO. But apparently it is. Okay, so here are the quests we actually want to do. Need to look for the intel here.
Reveal yourself.
Found them!
Okay, your turn. What? Those guys are so annoying. Ooh, at some point you have to make some choice. Oh my god.
They're here.
Attack me. Come on. Thank you.
Shields up.
So 3 silicone. It's not worse. This. Okay. I understand more and more when they see the fight are janky. It didn't seem like it was at the beginning of the game, but the more I play, the more I'm like annoyed by some small details. Is the honeymoon phase already over? Hard to say. Alright, so I'm gonna bank on the intel being on the other side. Like, I wish we could, for example, use stations that they have here. When am I gonna lose? I also don't need the machinery, to be honest. I can just discard it. So here I'm planning on finding the intel. Should drop these. If I was intel, I would be down there or here somewhere. Below, probably. Looking for chests, maybe some oh, there's something there. I'm not gonna complain about money. It's all here, right? Has to be here. be somewhere around here. Wait, we've done that one or? No, I don't remember. We done the one there, huh? No, so it's here. Yes, okay.
Identify them here. Shield on.
Who's that? Identify yourself.
Captain empty. Shields up. Shield bolt.
Why can't I run? Why my movement is restricted? Because I'm recharging, I guess.
Shield off.
Okay. So now we're done with all those AOs. Okay, where is this goddamn...
Gotta get found.
Fire assist. Fire in the hole.
I've got you covered. Get there.
Some of our scouts have just returned. They report that the Zalakidir is thick with new scavenger camps. The skies above are heavily trafficked by both warring houses, and the destruction they rain upon the desert draws the scavies like flies. A bounteous harvest, as my father would say, and easy pickings. At this point, we just need to be moving as many live bodies as possible. Quantity over quality. We are processing 2 slave herds per week when we should be processing 4 or 5. Our scouts in the Graben report they're tracking several bands of deserters. I know their reward money would be nice, but more often than not, the deserters are better equipped and trained than our guys. It's not worth the effort. For now, let us focus our captured teams on the Zalakidir and knock some heads, as my father would say. We need to get Lord Rabban his mala before we become that mala.
Yes. Totally agree. Yeah, I'm taking the steel, I'm not taking the carbon, of course. It's not worth it. Alright, we go to our main objective now. The reason we're actually here in the first place. is this vehicle? I think it's someone's vehicle. Our objective is here, 500 meters. Okay. It is on the other side of the cabin there. Gonna send me all the way on the top. So let's focus about the quest marker. Enter the Mogledim. It's also crazy that there's 2 quests for trainers that are at the same location. That should also not be the case. Bad quest design, definitely. So now I need to journey. So we're gonna do that quest line. So
Identify yourself. Where's Becca?
how can you? I killed you before, but that's okay. Take that away from me if you wish.
Who's that?
Here's my back.
Who's that?
Shields up.
Right. So I'm looking for some stuff in here. What I'm gonna do is all those servox. I have more servox than I can even count. Alright, that's... Is there anything here that's... 2 meters, please.
Reveal yourself. Some shields up. Who's that?
I was clearly out of it. I'll teach you some lesson, my dude. Okay. 2 servo steam transmitter. Okay. So this quest done. Okay. Now other quest. Why the scroll is so slow? I don't know. Kill, deliver the transmitter. Okay, meant that. Search for information about other bases. So this is what we need to do. That's there. Okay. You should not have 2 class quests at the same location ever. You should write down there. That's not normal. Because to promote exploration also, they should send you to a different location. That's a big flaw in the... Okay. If something... There. Storage generator. Sabotaged. Okay. Now I have to go down here. Sabotage, okay. Interchâtel Passage, where is that? That's another base, okay. Yeah, you know what, at this point. How much are we with the money? Okay, good enough. And then I can buy the...
Reveal yourself. There's someone here.
I can buy the Atreides. Pretty sure there's some cool stuff up there. We also gonna do that. He got me right where it hurts. Damn! Those guys can really snipe from far away. I think it's there that I saw that there was something, so let's go there. I don't see the benefit of a still suit, to be honest, except when you know you're gonna farm on food or... like I did at the beginning for exploration, but here, look, I have like 10 liters of water. And I have the heaviest armor ever. And that's all I got here. Okay. I was expecting more, to be honest. Maybe here, no? Okay. Next base is this way. Let's go. Vehicle also should come out, it should be snappier. It's not, I don't like that. I have a lot of criticism today because... maybe because I died yesterday, who knows?
Who's there?
I'm not gonna lie, that was cool. That was pretty cool. Okay, so we are still quite far away. Okay, I don't know if I can pass with my vehicle here, but at least I can clean those. That's quite hard to snipe. That hurt and that sucks. As you see, people pop up like that all the time. Mob that just moves the moment. Ooh. Alright, I entered. Now I go in. Take some money.
We've got incoming.
I was not in. I was not. I just gripped her. That's crazy. This shit doesn't work at all. I blocked her attack. Damn it. This game doesn't work at all. So if we have one thing to do is that you prefer taking weapons over armor. Because it's easier to get crafting, so I will do that. Okay, so we have to find... So the film should be here then. There we go. Now we have to wait for that useless animation that doesn't tell me immediately what I need to do. There. Down. It's down. Sabotage to communication. Done. Now, what else? Now we're done. Done. Okay. Yes, that's pretty good cleaning out of the quests. So we can go back here, I think, go to Arakin and stuff. Probably the best. Just double check that getting my vehicle somewhere. Now. I'm gonna be stuck.
Shields up!
Identify
I
yourself.
need backup!
Tossing grenade.
I need backup, tossing grenade. Who are you? Show yourself. Reveal yourself. Interloper.
Shields up.
Shields up!
I missed it. Alright, we successfully managed to go out. This is incredible. Especially on that garbage. Do we believe we can cross with that? I believe we can. No, we have to go back to our base first. Yeah, we'll go back to our base first. I need to take the money with me. There. Oh, that's a lot of lights. So you can't like give back ownership. I mean, remove ownership for this one. So you should be able to just abandon vehicle, right? Can I, if I go on the map and I click on the send bike, nothing happens. Okay. The entire head of Kedir has become the headquarters of a slavery operation. I'm certain now that Semo was taken by those devils, but I will never locate her without the inside information. That unfinished contact you found may be the key. I know it is asking much, but in order to find Semo, you will need to gain the slavers' trust, become one of them, complete their contract you found, and see where that leads you. By working your way in the organization, you may be able to locate my poor sister while I kill them. So slaver's job, I did one. Offload equipment. Boop. Contact. Hey, you're not the guy I gave this job to. Who cares, as long as it's got done right. And since you're so helpful, I will give something else you can do. The big boss, Dragoneer Halil, wants us pitching in with the equipment now. This operation has us running on low supplies, especially weapons and ammo, so Halil wants us to fabricate some of the stuff, so I'll get a level with you. With you though, I lied when I told them I knew how to run a fabricator. Don't worry, Halil won't care who did the work if you deliver a good product. Might even score some point with the boss. That can alright, just whip up what listed here and deliver it to the contract order level. Okay, so there was like a standard GDPA. Do we have a standard GDPA? No, we don't. So I'll need to come back with a standard GDPA. So that's one we can take with us on the way. And then I think we'll be asked to craft like 2 improvised Mauler pistol or something.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Yeah,
Music
so I
to
want
my
to
ears.
fly to...
Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little?
Wait, is it...
All right. So
Wait. It's Crossroad, right? Yes, it's a Crossroad.
can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty big. Zoe and I go back a. Ever seen a doctor get?
Have you ever seen a doctor that gets smacked by the meme? Have you ever been the meme?
I'm curious how much I used. Yeah, about all. So I guess then I will spend most of the night redoing my base. So I won't stream that. It's not as interesting as doing some quests. Complaining about fighting and stuff, you know? We need to farm sand, we need to farm steel. We need to farm aluminium after that. Watch as the worm come out immediately. Can I drop something? No! I want this. That's all I want. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those, but... something probably. See, I didn't use that much fuel by using those... stuff that I found around the world. So now we need to fabricate Slaver Scout armor set. So let's drop everything we found in different tests. Okay, we made some cleaning already. This shock gauntlet is going to use to attack. Crystal shock their palm as a punishment once per reason notice that sleep equipment to continue. Okay, so that might have some yeah, so that's the Emperor's Wing 3, Scanner 3, Exploration is cool. The Way of the Wanderer, I really don't like that weapon, but it's just a better Mola. It's slightly better than an Artisan Mola. Okay. quests. Quest. So quest. First, let's get rid of this. So the buggy storage and the buggy booster we keep. I think I have some quests with Weapon of War 1. Standard sword. I have one. Okay, perfect. We kill enemy with that. And then standard GDR 44. Standard disruptor. Okay. Standard. Okay, and we need a standard disruptor. What does the quest want us to give? I have the standard. DR4. Okay, that we get. Then we get a standard disruptor. A standard disruptor. Okay, we can make that. So artisan GDR 44. We don't need two. Artisan Dirk. We'll keep it. Artisan Rafik. Do we already have one? We have a full one, so this one will disassemble. In terms of armor, this I want to see if I can. Okay, we're good. We're all good. You see, that's a lot of iron, just for one run. 30 for cobalt, that's pretty good. Hey, I want to check this out here. We still have too much water, so okay, so. Now I think I don't need to take blood anymore, I'm gonna be honest. Yep, so I'm gonna drop out the blood stuff. Which means... That's good. Which means... I can get rid of that. Instead, we can take a Dew Reaper with us, maybe. Yeah. We can refill the water instead. Okay. I want to try to see if the buggy can have both booster and storage. I need this. Okay. Yeah, so it's booster or okay. It's booster of storage, which makes it easy to choose then. Okay, so we want to keep one here in case we have to make some building adjustments. Here, this goes there. Do we keep anything else? We have a buggy rear that we don't care. Buggy storage, MK3, we already have one. Which one? They're on the same level, right? Yeah, I'm gonna just keep one. So we have standard GDR for standard sword that we have to kill people with. So that we're gonna put back in storage. And then we need the disruptor. We need to make a standard disruptor. Standard disruptor. Okay. Here. That we recycle, that we recycle, that we recycle. That we recycle, that we recycle. So this, the artisan GDR 44. I think we only have one in the chest. Yes, so we recycle as well with this. We're gonna keep. So this is the more advanced weapons. So now it's all light darts. Alright, so we drop that here. We take a stack of... the disruptor uses quite a lot of darts. So we'll do it like this. I think that's still too much, but anyway, that's okay. Okay, so we have everything. That artisan RD44 recycle. Good. What does that repair? Just iron? Yes, repaired. Lipsus, fence repairs. Halfway we repair. Those we don't need to repair. I think we just need them for the quest, and then we're good. So do I have more Slaver Scout armor pieces here? No. Okay, so let's make the Slaver Scout armor. It's pretty good. It's aluminium. Of course it's pretty good. So Slaver. Oh. 1 threat minus 45%. Okay. There is some utility in getting that stuff with you. 71 armor? How much do my gloves do? They do minus 10 power usage, and this one, what does it do? Okay, so it says Slaver Scout. Slaver Scout. We got, so we need to craft this. And we don't have enough steel. Really? Huh. So it's gonna have to wait that we do the steel thing. But if I look at my journey, fabricate Kirab heavy armor. We have a full set of Kirab heavy armor. for the full set. I'm missing the gloves maybe. Okay, but still. Now we take all our money, and then we need to go to Arcane. One standard GDR for. So I want to follow the Weapon of War 1, ready to burst track this part. Okay, he doesn't want to track the other one. That's completely stupid, but that's okay. We used this game's stupid decision. We take that vehicle again. Is there a storm coming in? Yes, but I don't think he's gonna go all the way through me. Nothing is lost. So normally I should immediately get still because I should try to optimize the time it's running. Okay. So we got Scavenger Hood, Slaver, not much, obviously. Do I disassemble Slaver Scout Jacket? Ha! I'm gonna keep that just in case. I already killed enemies with a standard sword. I remember that.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ear. Well, the Harkonnens love their docking fees, so that's gonna. Well,
those docking fees are outrageous, to say the least. do those quests and then I'm gonna stop the stream because it's already 2 hours. Okay,
We don't trade with a tradie scum or their sympathy.
it's crazy that I can go here still. It's mind-boggling. Objective. Ah yeah, I have to meet the lady for the main quest line. I forgot to take my stuff. Look like a local.
Joining communal gatherings to celebrate the glory of House Aquaman.
That's his bag. Oh, it's so cute.
Vuzkiot Prejkai Vajdo. You are not the lion, but that is his beast.
What?
Loyalty to House Aquaman.
What? I kept my armor at least.
Is quick. I have a transport due any time now. Demo, Azat, and whoever you are, get out. And you. I don't know you. And that's a problem because it's my job to know everyone around here. Even the degenerate smuggler I declined to name as Mara Effendi. Of course I know that rogue. It's my job to know, and I'm good at my job. But then you come along to make me look bad in front of my superior. You were sighted fleeing the scene of a terrible crash. A prison transport, as I understand it, carrying work crews bound for Neo-Carthag. But here's the strange thing. We recovered the crew and passenger manifests. And what do you think we found? All hands were accounted for. 87 names, 87 bodies. Which brings us back to our central mystery. You. Who are you? How did you come to be on that shuttle? But most importantly, how are you known to the Fremen outlaw Zantara?
Avdo Prejdkiva.
The Sardaukar say he helped you, and only you.
Spado Has.
It's a shame we've not the time to dig deeper. I'm sure you would have much to share given the proper incentive. But
yeah.
alas, my expertise is required elsewhere.
Like the scar you have on
And
your
while
face,
the
buddy.
Sardaukar are many things, jailers, they are not. So then, you may take your secrets to the grave. We will find and kill your Fremen confederate in any event.
No slight to you, Tors. I just thought that this interrogation might benefit from my visage.
You can use the voice.
You see, Sub-Prefect, hypnoligation. This prisoner was deliberately layered with a compulsion, and my face is the trigger. Enough of this. So a mystery within a mystery. Who did this to our prisoner and why? And what does it have to do with Zantara the Lion?
Ooh, the plot thicken. What is it doing?
Fascinating. Your compulsion is designed to react only to the sight of my real face. This projection allows us to talk face to face, so to speak. I am Count Hazimir Fenring. I serve the Emperor as observer and confidant, and I keep his Sardaukar from getting too far off the leash. You've heard the expression, the spice must flow. I am the man who ensures that it continues to do so. So, having established who I am, we turn to you. An escaped prisoner, a survivor. But every person carries their past with them. Who are you?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
What is noteworthy is this sequence of events. A crashed prison transport. An escaped prisoner rescued by the outlaw Zantara. Finally, an insidious form of compulsion that forces the subject to kill themselves rather than be subject to my presence. It's almost flattering.
Just like your boss at
work. Do
work.
you remember who gave you this compulsion? Do you know how it came to be? As you will, then. And then Zantara rescues you from the wreckage of the ship. Why you? What is your association with him? Truth be told, I am less interested in the outlaw. The Sardaukar want his head, but my interests rarely align with those of the Imperial Legion.
Is that so?
No. I am mostly interested in whoever did this to you, and whether there is a way we can help each other. Exactly. You have been a victim of nefarious circumstance. And yet, it is clear that you are a singularly resourceful individual. A survivor.
A survivor!
I can use someone like you. Someone who can survive in difficult situations. And in return, I promise you answers.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
For now, do nothing. Enjoy your food.
Okay, bye.
But when you are ready, make your way to Hanevar's bar in Harko village. Find my contact.
How will I recognize the contact? Okay. Am I supposed to remember that? Can I get it one more time?
That will let her know who you are. Be discreet. The ones who did this to you are powerful and subtle. I cannot protect you from their compulsion. We've spoken long enough. I will have the guards return your weapons and put you out in the street. I will keep my agent apprised of what I learn. I leave you with this. Do not waste sorrow over the aristocracy of misfortune. You have your life to live.
Kind of weird. I don't know Confirming. I haven't read the book enough. If he's a major character or not, but it's kind of weird. Okay, Oh, yeah, I don't want to secret video of the bloodline record. Okay, so I have to do this.
I've been waiting for you.
Hey, what's up, dude? Where have you been, so Zentara, the lion, enemy of the Imperium, Fremen?
No, not Fremen. Don't let them get inside your head, off-worlder. I'm Imperium born and bred, just like you.
What do you want?
The Sardaukar let you go. Either you told them something valuable enough to buy your freedom, or you've been working for them all along. Which is it?
Even if I told them everything I knew, it wouldn't be much. I know nothing about you.
I'm not concerned with what you think you said, off-worlder. I'm concerned about what they learned. Did anything unusual happen?
Tell him about the interrogation.
This compulsion. Fenring seems unusually interested in you. I warn you, off-worlder. He's a dangerous man.
Yeah, I got that.
He's one of the best duelists in the Imperium. But
Really?
he is the Emperor's right hand. A man who works from the shadows. Whoever gave you this compulsion must not want their secrets or knowledge of your mission to fall into his hands.
Then what should I do?
Do nothing, off-worlder.
Okay, bye.
Carry on exactly as Fenring has asked. He's almost certainly watching you. Your best hope is to do as he bids. Meet his contact. Carry out their assignments. Pay attention. Anything Fenring asks you to do will serve a double purpose. Plans within plans.
And what will you do?
I'll do what I always do, off-worlder. Make sure you don't get killed.
You know I can handle myself now. Zentara nods before disappearing into the crowd. Bye. Okay. Bye. Okay, I should talk to this guy.
Oh, we meet again. The rhyme of your stride
Regarding my task, yes, a group of sandflies have your sword hilt. I know their location.
I see. Then I would like to amend our contract. Bring back my sword hilt. Do what you must to the sandflies.
Someone contacted them through Elara Took. Mommy. You don't want to know who?
All that matters is the sword hilt. It's all I have left of my past. Please bring it to me. I will train you if you do.
Very well. Now we need to go to the Bene Gesserit, and hopefully we'll get the advanced training done.
You're back.
I have recovered your holy writings. 1, 2.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's see what you found. Good work. These genealogical records go a long way towards supporting my theories.
What is that, this theory that you got exiled from your sisterhood?
Any idea or concept that challenges any core belief is not welcome, no matter how valid and well proven it may be.
Has your theory been proven?
That is precisely what we are trying to find out.
I wish to train in a Bene Gesserit.
Very well. I have analyzed the holy texts you recovered in detail, and the genealogical data is relevant to my research. However, the primary revelation is evidence of Missionaria Protectiva influence more than 700 years before the official records date.
Okay, so... No, you're not gonna train me. Oh, that's annoying. What is the Missionaria Protectiva?
It's the Bene Gesserit's way of asserting control over a primitive world, by seeding their culture with myths, superstitions, and prophecies.
Yes, we've seen that in the second
When
movie.
this seeding takes hold, sisters can position themselves as guides, protectors, or other leaders fitting prophecy. Of course, it's the same prophecy the sisterhood conveniently engineered themselves.
Tell me what I must do.
Unfortunately, the holy texts you recovered are incomplete. I need you to track down more evidence of the Sisterhood's work. While most of it was lost in the Purge, the texts you recovered give me hope that some fragments will have survived. Find them for me.
If there are any fragments left to be found, I'll find them.
You're back. You're back.
Yes. So you're not gonna train me. I have so many points I need to spend. So I don't have the Sword Master, I don't have the Bene Gesserit, so I have to hope I get one of those two at least. At least, that would be cool. So let's see, make sure we don't forget any more quests. Okay, so deliver the mini, so that's in Arakin here. Search the panoply, additional contact. Unlock the level 3 Bene Gesserit skill. Does it mean I have the second one now? I have it. Right. Right? Oh yeah, no, okay, I have it. Cool. More blade damage. More sun tolerance, more self-healing. You can use your own body to effectively heal characters, improving both the rate at which your healings occur and the amount. So I heal more. 3. We have to start counting because it's 3. So I have like 5 now. So what did I pick? I pick more max health, more self-healing, you're strongly in touch with your powers. That's like redundant, I think, probably. So the healing at 30% more effective. The healing regeneration limit. So I heal more over time. So maybe that's something I can skip for another passive that might be interesting. Because those two. Like I don't feel like I need that. That I need definitely, of course. Max health is nice. Sun tolerance. Maybe not. Maybe that was not necessary. Well, for the moment, that's okay. So I think I will just keep it like that. Because then here, if I do any of those two, like this is something I definitely want to improve. That I don't really care. That I don't want to improve. But that. So 1, 2, 3. 4. And then here. This we don't need to improve. Like 10% extra damage for headshot is kind of nice if you specialize into rifle damage. Right? So these also, if you invest a lot of points, it's pretty cool. Center of mass is not interesting, but I had to unlock it. Is there any dance of blade? If I want to really focus on blade, can be nice to have. But Is there any other passive? Once an enemy is stunned, staggered, or knocked back, you strike invulnerable nerve ending to cause more damage. So that's for melee. So that's instability. So if I do my knee charge, if I do the Shikari Claw, that put them in a situation of instability, and then I can go up to 20% more damage in the case they are vulnerable, which is pretty cool. Otherwise we have this, which is also really good for range damage. That depends if you want to focus more on melee or ranged. Okay, that's not really interesting. This is the most important. There is pretty much only 2 passives that I'm mildly interested in. I mean, like 3. So like that's like 20% damage after killing someone. Defeating an enemy with the blade for your next attack with the blade for a brief period. The skill survives the dance between the That's only 1 attack. Is there any other passive that, I mean, techniques that really interest me? Yeah, not really. All cookies for the moment. Okay. So let me check my journey, make sure. So that's Arakeen. That is something we're gonna do. Go to the meeting point. Complete slaver contract, slaver job, delivered standard GDR at the anvil. Something we can do. Clear out second observation point, execution order. You have still suits dead, right? That's pretty cool. So look, like it doesn't tell me where I got this quest, but I guess it's at the station. But it should say it somewhere here. I don't have to open the map to see. Also, that's not a problem. Enter, find all, enter. Hey, it says here. The anvil. Yep. And that's me. Okay. Okay, so let's hope that the Mentat will give me my extra abilities. Now we can go to Arakeen. Like, or should I do that part of the main quest here while I'm here? Honestly,
Oh, look, the kitten is back. Do we have business? I like to think that Fenring has good taste in his acquisitions. But you look like a problem to me.
I'm here to solve problems, that's my job. What makes you say that?
My family has a sense for these things. My father calls it his spice nose. Knowing when a job is going to go bad. And you're bad news.
With your father?
My father prefers that other people don't discuss his business. But my name is Alara Tuek. I'm here to hold your leash, kitten.
No, yes, mommy, please do.
Oh, not me, kitten. This is Fenring's show. He wants you to do a little wet work. Assassination. Straight from the handbook. Educational and thrilling. Oh, it's a boring old book from almost 10,000 years ago. A list of ways to kill people, and the weapons you can use under the Great Convention.
Why would Fenring want me to look at this?
Oh, his instructions were very specific, kitten. You're going to learn the how and why of the Assassin's Handbook. Ready to get to work?
Fine, let's get on with it.
I have two names to whisper to you, kitten. The Glutton and the Paranoid. Which do you want to hear about?
The Glutton.
A new leader has risen amongst the slavers of the Haga Basin. We know almost nothing, except this. His appetite is voracious.
Yeah, me too, I'm quite hungry.
The Assassin's Handbook teaches us of chaumas, poison in the food. Take this file, find this leader, and poison his food. Your way has been prepared. Our agent Petir hides among the slavers. Find Petir, and he will tell you what he knows. If you are caught, you do not know me. You have never heard the name Fenring. Do you accept, kitten?
If you are coach, you do not know me, you have never accept, I will kill, I have no wish to do this, I will kill the glutton.
Then go, kitten. Show them your claws.
Go, mommy. Whoa, that dude is tall. Alright, let's go to Arakin. Let's do our business, and then we stop the stream. Am I going the right way? Yes.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears.
Arakin.
Atreides in there. All right.
Let's go. I need to buy the Arakin, the Atreides building set to make an awesome base. So there is quite a lot of ways to get water actually, but I don't think I'm a big fan of the air trap thing. Okay, let's learn some new abilities. Okay, so what is that? Deliver the 2 transmitters to Kara. She's upstairs. So I have to go there anyway. Okay, so I have to go here for the quest. I have 2 quests to do here. And then I have to go to the Atreides vendor. First go down for the Mentat, because that's what I'm most interested in.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago.
That's... her character is so cliche, it's almost offensive. But
You have returned. You have brought me useful data regarding the Mobile again.
I have
yes?
indeed. Here are my findings. Shut the fuck.
Give it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. This is quite excellent. I suspected a Harkonnen connection, but this confirms it.
Then you will give me Mentat training?
Yes, after one more task. Yes. I will then train you. If I calculated you returning a half hour ago.
What's my part in the next step of your plan?
Yes. I was lost within my head again. Forgive me. The curse of being a mentat is being unable to stop analyzing your data.
I take it the data acquired was useful then?
Yes. The Minimic film is a treasure trove.
The Minimic.
The Harkonnen covertly funding the Mobula gang is a detail the Atreides would find. I would like you to present our findings to Thufir Hawat. You are more personable than me. I would like Hawat to be suitably impressed.
Why do you wish to impress Thufir Hawat?
Hawat would make for a commendable superior. I could learn much from him. I must belong again. I must ensure acceptance. I must insulate myself from all possibility of rejection.
Dude, he just need a... This dude just need a hug.
I will train you if you do this thing.
I'll bring you findings.
Make sure he understands what an asset I would be to his operations.
Did I get the training? Of course, no. And let me guess, this guy... Oh, he's here, okay.
I calculated you.
Can I talk to her?
Yes. May I help you? Were you born under a rock? My 2-year residency at the Crystal Terrace on Kite. Synthesia Ray and the dulcet tones. Come, I am the number one.
Yeah, I know. Maybe that will be relevant later. Alright, can I try to mitigate these guys? This guy... to get some good stuff out of him. Where is he? He's here.
Why is this person speaking with us? Wait. Portafoy, disregard last order. We must not physically harm the peasants. It appears that now that I am Imperial Planetology... Very well, what do you want? My credentials? I am Grand Nephew to the Padishah Emperor Shaddam Corino IV. I could have Portafoy kill you right here in the open, and nothing. Well, that's not completely true. Someone would have to clean you up. No, I didn't say that. Did Fenrig put you up to this? Damn it, he knows I claim no authority here.
No, the Count does not know this talk ever happened. If you want to keep it that way, behave yourself, Cyprian. No more light sport with the Force.
Another slack-jawed peon come to gawk
I have
at
a
your
report
battle.
for you from Derek.
From whom? A fellow planetologist? Oh, yes.
I have done this already.
Portafoy
He wants
take
to know
those
if you
for
can have access to the cameras.
further
He's
study.
surviving, but barely.
And how such a shame. I mean, excellent that he's surviving. I'll be sure to give his Kynes. The old planetologist. What does he want with Kynes' work? Oh, I see. He wants to show the Emperor and you return.
Yeah, there's no way you can sway the discussion in. Okay, so let's buy our set. Let's get our Mentat quest. Can I go out somewhere? No, I also need to get that soldier quest. I need to go. Yeah, it's up there. We'll do that as well.
You're back. I've been looking for you, Boot. Where the hell have you been? I wasn't sure you were coming back.
Here, you
Get the
transmitter
damn
surgeons.
transmitters.
And they're not gonna work.
Let me see. Oh, this is very good work, Boot. You're back. You're not a trooper yet, Boot. And you owe me some technology that bloody works! Nothing you recovered worked!
Not a single one of those
Every
transmitter
slave
worked?
transmitter is key to a specific model of implant. I got mad and smashed them all.
Many slave loads, but I stole the entire computer of missile slavery camp.
Then it isn't a total loss, Boot. I'll train you, but you'll have to...
That's probably
I'm working on it.
Okay. Alright, so did I get my training done? Which was this, right? No. Of course, no.
You're back.
What more do I need to get training?
All right, Boot. You ready for another mission? I need more No. No. If I tell you something's wrong, nothing that can't be fixed with the right bloody transmitter.
Yeah,
well,
I know she has implants.
Yes, I have an implant.
The servo steam implant requires a remote key to the same frequency. What you need
The
is
process
a
is
master transmitter, but they are
excruciating.
rare.
I have a guy with the smugglers called Tuco.
Oh, I need to go to
Been
the
tracking servo stim transmitters for me. Till he went dark.
Arconin.
That's exactly what the coordinates are. She takes order as always.
Goodbye. And of course, I can't upgrade anything until I do this quest. Hopefully the Mentat will be in there. Yeah, so we have to go to the vendor. And get that base set we want so much.
Always good to see a familiar face. What can I do for you today?
Or you can do many things. And buy stuff. Okay, so I want the super expensive. Boom. Alright, what else do I have? Ornithopter variants. So I need 4. Also, Atreides watch for weapon. I don't really care. I don't care. So this is level 5. That I own. So 3 Kira heavy armor set variants. Atreides, like that's 3, 4, 3. So I need 5. And then I can even buy an ornithopter from this guy. Okay. Then we need to stop by the bank. Then we need to go to the Arco village again.
You were expected. Don't look so shocked. As the Duke's master of assassins, I must know the movement of every grain of sand in Arrakeen. You are free to roam the city as you please. Cause
Zijn
no
the
trouble,
Witte
and
send me
you'll
to
never
deliver
have
this
to acquaint
mini-mix
yourself
film.
with the more disturbing Zane DeWitt, you say. Thank you. While the Marbula's dealings with the Harkonnen are interesting, I was already aware of them. Moreover, having this information allowed us to manipulate the Harkonnen into thinking they had an advantage. The disruption Zane has caused ruins that.
He has a brilliant mind. Perhaps he was hasty. He has a rare obsession with working.
Tell him that this is not the way into my good graces. That is all.
I did all of that for nothing. Nothing. I hope he's gonna train me. So are those considered... So are those considered garment or not? No, it's utility tools. There's nothing for utility tools. There's nothing for utility, not even for planetologists. That's kind of weird. Guess that's on Berbers. I mean, I guess it has to be on Berbers, but why is there a huge circle around here? I mean, I know where he is.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago. You've returned. Did you speak to Thufir or what? Did you present the data?
What investigation has
was you impressed? What? No. I mustn't let emotion taint my judgment. This is merely an opportunity to improve my methodology. Yes, I see another path to Atreides' patronage. Very astute. I deemed you a pawn, but have since reevaluated my computations. You have more value. It is a difficult thing to learn to work one's own mind. We learn first that the mind must be allowed to work itself. You can work your own muscles, exercise them, strengthen. Sometimes, when you have learned this about the mind, it shows you things you do not. Plunge your mentat sensorium into full awareness. Plunge your mind into the frozen trance where time does not exist. Oh, give yourself to the computer. Peculiar. Very peculiar. Take to the training quickly. Suspiciously so.
Yes! We got this mentat skill too, baby! So the headshot damage is something I want. So that is the shot in the back, probably not. So in the end, I'm more of a rifle person, so I'll take these, I'll take these. For the garment, I mean, my armor, I barely need to touch them, right? So, I mean, just 5 pounds. So I won't spend point in that at the moment. I don't think that's worth it. Like, I guess if there is one that would, both or nothing probably. When I unlock, I have this here. But then it's here. I want to like have some points here spent. It's like 3 and 3, 6, 2. Yeah, I have this that I want to spend on. Because, yeah, so I have to start saving my points for things I really want to use. Maybe I should not put points in that.
I calculated you. I require to harvest the data I require to impress upon the Atreides what a useful asset I could be. You will do this thing then?
Very well, I should bring you the blood samples. Yes, this blood.
Good. Very good. I shall attach a device to your exsanguinator. It will record certain data markers to identify the deserters. I calculated you.
Yeah, bye. Okay. Let's stop by the lens rad vendor because we have won the lens rad already. And we also need to check the taxes. Are my taxes due or not? I don't know. So while I'm here, I should just check it. Already been here, no? Oh, no.
Keep your distance. What do you want?
No taxes due, baby. Alright, so lens red vendor. There's probably gonna be stuff I can't afford anyway. But being able to buy this like very strong weapon for cheap made quite a difference for me at some point, so let's see.
101.9 FM.
I'm afraid you...
The sands. Your
In the name of the Red Duke, I'm authorized to trade with those who have the favor of the Lens Red.
Right, the favor at the Lens Red. I have some ambition. So this requires so much crazy stuff. Don't even think about that. So this is the thing I bought, like the cheap stuff that's like very, very strong. You can buy a sword like this and then like
loyalists are said to be gathering strength on distant systems, questioning the Emperor's wisdom.
So the Regis is the Platinum level?
And some wonder if alliances close
I think so.
are being cultivated to counterbalance.
So let me check my journey. And let's check the gluten.
Lady Jessica Atreides has been hosting key Fremen naibs in what insiders describe as historic discussions. Rumors swirl that these meetings go beyond mere cultural exchange. And
So I'm still at house level, so yeah, no need to worry that I can do.
A faction within the Landsraad, notably allies of House Harkonnen, has already raised concerns, accusing the
Sorry, but...
of breaking convention by arming desert tribes.
I only trade with those who have...
or preparation for conflict. Time and the sands.
In the name of the Red Duke, I'm authorized to trade with those who have the favor of the Lens Red.
I don't need to buy anything. So I'll drop some stuff in the bank. I will have to explain to my friend.
Welcome. Would you like to How much Stellaris would you like to deposit?
78.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or with...
Did I sell some stuff? Oh yeah, I did. What? But I did sell stuff? What? So I can come back with more stuff to sell, and next time I'm coming back I will try to sell more. It's kind of weird. I sold that. It's not like anyway. So before we go back and we stop, we have to go into the Agabasin. The Agabasin. The Arco village, sorry. Meet Arco village. Okay, Agabasin, Agabasin, Agabasin. So we have to go to the Arco village Pinnacle Station. And then we have to finish at the Anvil for all those quests. Alright. We go back to the Arco village again.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? Well, the Hurricane. Oh.
I'm wasting so much money with those back and forth they asked me to do. Boo 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 boo. Bye bye. Yeah, I'm in the Arco village. I need to go. I first need to wait that he doesn't show up before I go to the bar and try to look for him.
Disrupting public order and city unrest will not be tolerated.
Okay, now we need to go to the bar.
Only Absalom Gordon possesses the strength and foresight to safeguard our prosperity.
Welcome back. That's a special drink. Was there anything else with? You're the second one looking for Tuco in the... I don't know. Same thing I'm gonna tell you. Half the Blackheart's in the base. Kerosene. Tuco must have fucked. Tuco's asleep. See that room at the... It's a Samut. He doesn't have a choice. The smuggler, if you want to find... It's written in...
Right, she just tell me like you should go in the back room, that you should not go, and there's some stuff written there that you should read, but you can't really read it, but then still do it, and then come back to me and I will help you decipher it. That's gonna be a set of coordinates with a location.
Welcome back. That's a special drink. Was there anything else with that?
The mirrors will start the search. There we go. Alright, then we could locate this specific rift. Right, journey. I want to track this. That's the Anvil part of the quest. Okay. No, there's nothing else to do here, right? I have especially look at the quest line for those that I have clear objectives. Agabasin, locate Tuco, I remember where it is. Locate a specific desert to campaign Yaga Rift. That's good. Search for the Panoplia Propheticus fragment. That is okay, that is okay. I can't find where it is unless I go there. So we need to kill 15 people with the gun. Do I have ammunition? Yes. At least so I can get rid of it, and then I can do it with the disruptor and the standard sword. So I need to shotgun people. And then I can give my weapon that I have here after I kill like 15 people.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. The basin is
so
pretty.
it puts the
I know.
anvil.
Let's move.
Let's go. Okay, we have a quest that we can give back normally. But I don't want to do that yet. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here for the streaming today. We've been doing 3 hours, that's pretty good. Then I can take this opportunity when I need to do those skills, like, you know, to do like, we've done those two, but, you know, like do those caves, do this here, and then I can get those skills coming in and do some steps on my journey then. I don't want to track that, so that's like the weapons of war. That's like this is what I want to do. This is just going to places I haven't been yet, and there are just this that I need to put in. I will be done with that. This all done. Let's make you first ornithopter. Harvest spice, I'm not there yet. Weapon of war 3, I'm not there yet. Fabricate a radiation suit, I will do that. That's gonna be for tomorrow. Okay. Alright. And I think we're good for this. I think 3-hour session is good, and now I'm gonna play something a bit more on the side. And I'm losing my but it's so hot. It's so hot. Alright. No. That's all for today. What is this mark here? Oh yeah, it's Prickle. Okay. That's all for today. We have our little dancing rat. Leave you here for today. That's all for me. Stretching. Feels good. Okay.